Teehee. Ah! Ah, loud. We're starting. Let me get this the right size. Wonderful. Now we can watch the Nintendo Direct. Let me change the category. What category do I use for this?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, this isn't the version with subtitles. Let me find this version with subtitles.
April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
最初にご覧いただいたのはスクエア・エニックスさんから発売されるドラゴンクエスト1
Let me vanish it. Let me bring that one in. There we go.
冒険が待っているのでしょうか。今後の続報にもご期待ください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Wonderful. Now we can start watching.
Escape from dire straits.
Until oxygen 0. Help me. Please help me, Dante.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on Nintendo Switch July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate
don't think I care
a
about this
series
game.
of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Later today.
Consume Darkness.
Okay, what's this? What's this?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world. Where you're
Shadow
greeted by a
Labyrinth.
yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh, this is the Pac-Man
But
game.
who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your
This is
battle
the
for
weird,
survival
scary Pac-Man
begins.
game. I get it. I see it.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
See, it's
areas you
Pac-Man.
couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When
And it's like
facing opposing
Metroidvania?
enemies,
Is that what
you
they're
and
called?
Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
I don't care for this kind of game. I'll be honest.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. The rhythmic march begins.
Oh, is this the...
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch. as
I
one
recognize those
bundle.
characters, but I didn't know from what they were.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
That's a fun concept.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Oh, that's neat. I know nothing about these things, I'll be
Meet
honest.
Patapons and March 4th, when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th. Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh? Story of Grand Bazaar? I know this one!
First cropping up on Nintendo DS, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
I played Grand Bazaar.
Must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
I love those cows. Look at them. They're so
Then
large.
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming.
I remember
Your
nothing
new
about
life
this
on the
game except that I
farm
played it and what the
begins when
name is.
Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on Nintendo Switch August
Like the
27th.
Harvest Moon Grand
Pre-orders
Bazaar.
begin later today on
Oh,
Nintendo eShop.
pre-orders.
自然豊かなそよ風タウンを舞台にした牧場物語シリーズ最新作をお楽しみに。 続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh, this has my intrigue. This is Metroid, I don't care. I don't care. I've lost care immediately. And I do not care for Metroid.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Noted, noted.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Great question.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Coming 2025.
.今回もさまざまな試練がサムスを待ち受けていそうですが、新たな力、サイキック能力によって広がる探索にもぜひご期待ください。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft
What is this?
concoctions for Disney
What is this,
villains
Disney?
and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
Summon a
Pixel art, my
spellbinding
beloved.
adventure.
Oh, this is cute pixel art.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Oh, this game looks
There's
cute.
also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Neat.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an
Hand-drawn?
expansive archipelago where
This looks
nightmares
pretty.
and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the
Not my kind
enchanting
of game,
world.
but it looks
Can
pretty.
you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this winter. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade
Gradius!
shoot 'em up games from across the series.
I don't care about
Titles include
Gradius.
Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2.
I was expecting
Titles
Gradius
come with
4.
multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Oh, that's cool.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Oh, damn. A new game.
Gradius Origins launches on Nintendo Switch August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift
I know
of
this
the
one. My friend
Necrodancer.
plays
Press
this.
the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
Let's see what's in store.
What is this?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
What's the
And
vision for this
arranged
game?
plates at the afternoon tea shop.
I don't see the
12
vision.
wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
This is not a game
With
for
over
Cobus.
100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Fade to black. Pokemon! Yay! Pokemon! Legend ZA. We already had the Pokemon Presents earlier.
Welcome to
Oh, there is
Pokemon
more.
Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Uh-huh. I know how
The
Pokemon works.
setting is this metropolis that also appeared in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild
2.
zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
I love the Spinnerack-Ekans. Badoo!
You can catch
Poison-
Pokemon here,
Poison types are thriving.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Mm-hmm. That
Some
makes
of them
sense.
can even be found on rooftops.
Dedenne.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, that's what that
Trainers
was.
await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
It's a battle royale at night. That's kind of neat.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Oh damn, you can just hit them
During
before the
battles,
battle. That's
using a
cool.
super effective move at the right moment is key.
Oh, you can use dig to avoid moves. That's very cool.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Skill the Gardevoir.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, that's all the ranks.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh, that's a good incentive to have it as a story bit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Zygarde
What
Dog.
will you find on your adventure?
Ominous aura.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Later this year.
本作の舞台リアレシティでは昼と夜の雰囲気が一変していましたが、この街にはまだまだ秘密がありそう
We
です。
have Lumio City and
今後
evil
の続報をお
Lumio
待ちくだ
City.
さい。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello there.
I'm scared of you.
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of fun
Battle
little
rhythm
rhythm
game.
games.
That makes sense.
You
That makes
wanna
sense.
see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Du, 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 du.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Paradise series. Rhythm Paradise Groove.
シリーズ完全新作のリズム天国ミラクルスターズが登場します。つんくさんがプロデュースする楽曲ももちろんたくさん収録されています。さて、どんなリズムを刻んでいくのでしょうか。どうぞお楽しみに。続いてはご購入いただいたダウンロードソフトの扱い方についてのお知らせがあります。こちらをご覧ください。
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch console and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any console you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your console as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your console. If you have two Nintendo Switch consoles, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second console wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two consoles. Local communication with your second console is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group members' console via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own console. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Neat.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
ご覧いただいたバーチャルゲームカードは、任天堂スイッチでのやり取りはもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2とのやり取りも可能になります。バーチャルゲームカードは4月下旬の本体更新で対応
I think it's wild to do a system update to the Switch to add a feature. Like, at this point, when the Switch 2 is going to release soon. But it could just be a feature for the Switch 2 as well. So that part makes sense, I think. I'm cold. Why am I cold? Oh, this is just their quick firing things. Wandering Villages, that's pretty cool. I love this as a concept always. King of Meat. That's a wild name. Moose Lagoon. Uh-huh. Fantasy Life from level 5. I know that one. I know that because level 5 makes a different game I'm excited for.
Cover history once more.
Oh?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I don't know this game, so I do not particularly care about the remaster for it.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Neat.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Neat. Wii Sports? No.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
This is an existing series?
Time your button
Yeah.
press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Ting.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall.
A mysterious
It's golf
monolith.
that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
What's this? This looks cool. Oh, Avengers.
Unite some of
I see.
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Marvel.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15,
I no longer care.
including the likes of the
Good big sword, though.
spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And
That's
swap
neat.
between your team of 2 at any time.
The
Take
swapping looks really
advantage of your
smooth,
team's strength
which is
to
cool.
Overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
This winter.
マーベルのスーパーヒーローたちがタッグを組んで立ち向かうマーベルコズミックインベージョンをお楽しみ。次が最後のタイトルになります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
What's this? Animal Crossing? Question mark? No. Is this what I think it is?
How
Burp.
refreshing.
The fucking Miis are terrifying as always, really. Tomodachi Life.
Living the dream.
New Tomodachi Life is cool. It's not a game for me, but it is a funny game. You can put people in it. Oh. Okay, hi.
You called?
Huh. Glad it was just a dream.
Yeah.
約10年ぶりとなるシリーズ最新作「友達コレクションワクワク生活」が登場します。映像では海に浮かぶ島にミーたちの暮らす様子が見られましたが、さて今回はどんな人間模様が繰り広げられるのでしょうか。今後の続報にご期待ください。 ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。最後に新しいゲームの発表ではありませんが、お知らせがあります。
Not a
宮
game.
本さんに紹介していただきます。
My curiosity is
こん
piqued.
にちは、宮本です。任天堂ダイレクトをご覧いただきありがとうございます。任天堂ダイレクトは2011年に直接お客様に任天堂の情報をお届けすることを目指して誕生しました。そして今では世界中のたくさんの人に見ていただいています。
This is
本当にあり
true.
がとうございます。任天堂ダイレクトはこれからも継続していきますが、直接お届けするコンセプトをもとに新たな情報チャンネルを始めます。それは日替わりカレンダーのような任天堂 Today というモバイルアプリです。
I do not need a Nintendo calendar in my life, I'll be honest.
任天堂のゲームやキャラクターに関するニュースとちょっと楽しいコンテンツを毎日日替わりでお届けします。来週4月2日の任天堂スイッチ2ダイレクトの配信後からは、この任天堂 Today でもスイッチ2の最新情報を毎日直接お届けしていきますよ。任天堂 Today はこのダイレクトが終了してから
Nintendo Today is available later today. Noted, noted. That makes
アカウン
sense.
トがあればどなたでもお使いいただけるアプリなので気軽にダウンロードしてみてください。私からのお知らせは以上になります。ぜひ任天堂 Today を使ってみてください。
本日のダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Not even any Xenoblade. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Anyway, that's that. And my Switch, I went through